This week, as the mercury hit 35 degrees, I can honestly say this, as an Australian, it's properly hot.
Wow, what a silver fox!
I tell you what, it's just got hotter.
This is what, when somebody said to me you'd work on a show hosted by an Australian, that's what I imagined it always would be.
Wow, it's so good. Hey, honestly,
Yeah.
if you became a disabled stripper, it'd be fun. You can leave your leg on. Well, to give you an idea how bad we are with the heat, this is the first time I've ever worn shorts on the show. And it is the first time since Rio 2016 that Alex has worn shorts on the show, because he was on a shorts ban from Channel 4.
Yes.
Why are you on a shorts ban, Alex?
There was one of the shows where I wore a pair of shorts in where they were slightly too tight, and apparently my bulge was, quote, from the head of Channel 4 at the time. It was obscene. But, like, for want of a better phrase, it's absolute bollocks. It's ridiculous. If I was missing a bollock, we'd talk about it on the show every fucking week. Just because I've got the full quota, if not arguably more, I get silenced by the regime.
He has got big balls. It's like, you know, when you lose one of your senses, another one improves.
Sanger asks, is it OK that we're experiencing one of the hottest summers recorded? Is it OK we're seeing more wildfires than ever? Is it OK that nobody really seems to care about climate change and the impact it has on Earth? Now, people are saying this is the worst heat wave since 1976, but have a look at the heat map of 1976. June, it looks like this, whereas this June's heat map looks like this. Yeah. Next, yeah?
I'm slightly worried that there's a country, I think my geography's right, somewhere at the top of Russia.
Yeah.
At the top of Russia that seems to have been burnt off the face of the earth.
Yeah. Next June's heat map is predicted to look like this. There have been some terrible things happening this week. People have also died in Japan due to the heat. Lives were tragically lost in terrible fires in Greece. There have even been wildfires in the Arctic Circle. The Arctic Circle are having wildfires. I've got this horrible feeling my grandchildren are going to go, Grandad, didn't anyone take global warming seriously when reindeers were running away from forest fires? When polar bears started shaving themselves? When Santa started dropping water from the sleigh?
Grandad, did you really used to be known as a silver fox?
Some people still don't believe that climate change is real. That's the remarkable thing.
I find it insane that people like climate change deniers are just sat there at the moment in coats, just going, nah, I'm all right, it's not.
Well, there are a number of arguments that climate change deniers come up with, so let's go through them. One, they say the climate has changed before. Yes, it has. It has changed before. And each time it resulted in mass extinctions. So maybe we should take this one seriously. Or am I the only person who watched Ice Age 2?
I'm glad you're basing this on facts, Adam.
Two, they say that temperatures are actually cooling. Well, no, they're not. They're not at all. The last decade was the hottest on record. May of this year marked the 401st consecutive month in which temperatures were above last century's average. Three, there's no link to human activity. Well, according to NASA, over 90% of climate scientists agree global warming is extremely likely to be from human activities. Now, we've said it before, but if 9 doctors tell you smoking's bad for you, why are you listening to the one who said it's OK? So according to these people, to the people who know these things, the climate's changing, it's getting hotter, and we're responsible. A year ago on this show, Al Gore said we were going to get extreme temperatures and rain bombs. This week we've had record temperatures. Today we got a massive rain bomb. Unfortunately, all evidence to the contrary, the opposing theories of climate change seem to be getting louder and louder. In the words famously attributed to Winston Churchill, a lie gets halfway around the world before the truth has a chance to get its pants on. And to prove my point, turns out Winston Churchill didn't actually say that. It was Kim Kardashian. My point is, conspiracy theories are way more exciting than the truth. Take, for example, flat earthers. This year has seen a renaissance, if that's the right word, of people who believe the world is flat. I'm not making this up. This is what flat earthers think the planet looks like. There you go, like that. They think it's a disc, it's a flat disc, and all of the globe is spread out this way, and that there is an ice wall around the outside.
It's like a stuffed crust pizza.
Oh, my God, yes.
I didn't know that was on the bottom of it, sorry.
I know.
I thought that's just Game of Thrones.
Yeah, they genuinely think there's a wall. So flat earthers think that the North Pole is right in the middle here. There we go. The North Pole's in the middle. The Arctic Circle is spread out all the way around, and the government don't want you to go beyond that. Speaking of cults, what are your thoughts on flat earthers?
I'm trying to stay out of the debate.
Really?
Currently. I mean, you know, best of luck to the lads.
Yeah.
And it does seem like it's lads. Good.
That's a good point.
Why not? I mean, other than being wrong. Why not? You don't have to be right about things. That's so bourgeois.
Some flat earthers have propagated a theory that Australia doesn't exist. Now,
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. I'm not sure if you crossed this. There was a post on a Flat Earther forum in 2006 that claimed that Australia is a hoax created by Britain to cover up the reality that all of their criminals and convicts were in fact drowned. Now, that post was recently put back up on Facebook as a joke, but a whole bunch of flat earthers have jumped back on board this bus and ridden it all the way to Crazy Town. They actually claim that all Australians are actors and computer-generated personas, and that if you think you've been to Australia, you've actually just been flown to a nearby island.
So, this could be like Sixth Sense, and you're not really here. I see someone having a midlife crisis.
So all Australians are actors? It's a made-up... Why have they made up all those fucking bizarre animals? What's a kangaroo? 2 actors.
Very briefly, we asked what similes can describe how dry it has been. The results are in. Stuart said it's as dry as Theresa May's field of wheat. I mean, that almost went somewhere else. Reese, it's as dry as my mum's chicken on a Sunday. Ooh, Aidan, it's as dry as Alex Brooker's right sock. Jade Walsh, as dry as Melania Trump on her wedding night.
Oh, come on, she was crying.